Hi there. Let's go over some points about cryptocurrency, but especially featuring this one here, the Oduwa coin. And its little ticker name is OWC. How's it? Hang loose, mongoose. Everybody, this is another addition being added to the crypto banter and the crypto corner. I'm not sure. I think might stick with crypto corner. Anyways, this is a trading platform. This particular one is Crex24. You can find it at crex24.com. Of course, you can register, and with a trading platform, the registration will be a lot more complicated. Let's try just go into, I'm already registered, but I don't want to log in right here. See if I just happens here. Email, password. Oh, this is just a sign in right here. See if you're not a robot. So you'd put your email, password, and again, and country of residence, because it's not on the books legally for different places. So depending on where you're from, in the US or outside the US, or where in the US or wherever, some places have regulations. And of course this CAPTCHA thing, so you can find out what's a crosswalk or a bus or and then you agree to the terms of service. But here's a register if you don't have an account just yet. Oh, you'd still have to fill in your email and password. So I'm just going to skip that. Okay, let's go back, look at this. But you get the thing, and also there would be, was it K2C? Know your customer? Wait, no, KYC, know your customer. And that's for security, because they don't want basically cryptocurrency to be funding the terrorists or laundering money. They want, they're trying to make legitimacy. So the why, know your customer, why KYC, is so you'll be putting your picture ID of some sort, some actual picture ID, and sometimes they'll have you put a card or a piece of paper with, this is Crex24. Now you'll see it, you just read the instructions. And of course, you give more information to any of these other sites. But back to where I was. Crex. Notice everything's getting a little more and more. No, I'm lost. I shouldn't have done that. Here I am, Crex. Okay. So on Crex24, I'm not logged in because there's a layer of security where I log in, I put my address or username, password, and then it'll send me a code that'll go to my email. Then I have to go to my email, click on that verification, and that's a second layer of security, basically because I can then upload, most likely from one of my cryptocurrency wallets, I can upload a type of cryptocurrency. So in this case, since I am featuring Oduwa coin, which is right here, OWC, and this is Bitcoin, BTC. This is the exchange. We're down here. You just put it up here in the instruments. If I wrote down Bitcoin and I searched Ether, right? And if I did this whole thing would go from between Ether, buy Ether and sell Ether. But it's based off of pricing it and using Bitcoin. So if I went back down to my instrument here and put in OWC, there is the instrument for Oduwa coin, basing it on buying and selling with using the price of Bitcoin. So if you look, here's the basic market chart. And oh my gosh, look what's happening. What's this date? This is July 1st and July 7th. No, wait. July 1st. Oh, I guess down here is good. This is all July 1st, July 2nd, July 4th. I don't know what's going on there. So, people withdrawing or selling. And just like anything else, this is actually operating on a pretty small scale. If I looked at the, guess a little more prepared, this crypto corner on my phone, and this is only a phone, smartphone kind of thing. It's the it's a block folio, and maybe I'll get a picture and insert, I'm not sure. But Blockfolio, you can put it on your phone. It's an app, it's free, etc. And you can look at what the market is in the current now for different coins. And the same is true if you want to look at that. Oh, I got so many tabs open. Oh my gosh. Okay. What's that? Don't need that. That's just someone's advertisement. Where am I? Here I am. CoinMarketCap. CoinMarketCap.com. So CoinMarketCap does the same thing. This is the current price of Bitcoin. 9,076. It's going down before it makes its legendary bull run up, because it's going to do it somewhere, they say, after the mining halving, that certain event. So it's already after that event of the halving, but now it's like waiting for that effect. So I just typed in OWC and CoinMarketCap, and here's Oduwa Coin's current. So in a 24-hour period, $77,000 of it exchanged. That's kind of a lot. The volume's up. That's good. And there's a circulating supply of 2 million, and there's only going to be a total supply of 21 million. So it's the same template as Bitcoin started with a long time ago. You look at some other coins and their total supply is unlimited. The total supply is 4 billion. I don't know. Some coins like Bitcoin, like Oduwa coin, they kept this from the start as 21 million. Now, some of them have been mined and they're in circulation. If you notice, if you add 2.3 million onto this current, it doesn't quite add up to 21 million. And there's reasons for that. It's all there though. That's the circulation. That's what's circulating. I think because everyone's, there's mining wallets that have lots in them, and there's basically wallets and people. This is the circulating, the trading. So 77,000, and the current price is down a little bit, just by 1.5%. It's 15 cents. So this is actually kind of a good time for this stuff if you're entering into it. Oh, stuff I wanted to talk about. But first, where was I? Oh, correct. Yeah, here we go. So a quickie preview of all these tabs I have lined up. So buy low, that's one thing, and that's good opportunity. So right here, it's like at the 15 cent mark. So if you look down here, you can see what this was like. I'm kind of wondering if it did a funky thing when the coronavirus took a pandemic stretch across the world. I'm not sure. There's ways to squeeze these charts together. It's not showing. It's not loading, whatever. I had it before. I don't know what happened there. March, they have a blank. I don't know what happened there. Well, maybe it just doesn't go back that far. I have to look. I'm not completely expert at this, but you can stretch these out and put them back together. These are called candles. Green is up, red is down. And anyways, okay. So I get too involved in that. I'm just playing around. So here are the buy orders. Someone wants to buy 140 amount, 140, and the price of that whole bid. If you look down over here, you'll see just exactly what happened, because this price, the price from this exchange and the price from other exchanges, this live free market price, live in the now, those prices are what make up something that'll show up in Blockfolio. It'll take a number of exchanges and sum that up in an average. Let's see, 8. This is how many Oduwa were, I guess, sold. Well, anyways, this last price here, even though it's between 15 cents and 14.7 cents and things of that nature, it's really a micro amount difference. So these fluctuations are kind of looking through a microscope at this point. They're like, I mean, it's really kind of 15 cents within this whole range kind of deal. So I mean, people buying and selling are kind of just day trading. Looks like they're having a lot of fun with it, though. And people are positioning themselves. They're trying to get more Oduwa coin or dump Oduwa coin. And so if you look down here, they'll buy. Notice this is in Bitcoin. So this is 0.00. How many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4.1505. And of a Bitcoin, which would be 1.0, would be one whole Bitcoin. This is, I don't know what of a Bitcoin. It's probably thousandth. It's just like 1/10,000th of something like that. Now down here, it just gets ridiculously low. It's like, of course we'll buy massive amounts of Oduwa coin if it turns into that cheap. And this one has a high amount that they want to buy and a large amount here. So the price could go through down there pretty quick, but it would get slow down because there's 200 here, and it would slow down in there. Now over here, there's what they would sell them for, and this is kind of important because these are the ones up for grabs. The sum of Oduwa coin, 45. The asking price is 1, 2, 3, 4. Just checking, because watch your eyes on this stuff. 4.1614. So actually, if you took the current price of Bitcoin, 9,000 whatnot, put it in your calculator, and you multiplied it by this, you'll get how much, it's like how much 9,000 is US dollars per Bitcoin. And you multiply that by this, and you'll get how much Oduwa price is of what this particular person is selling, 45 at that price. So if you had some Bitcoin in here, and I have a teeny bit in here, just in case I want to buy some 15 cents worth, But actually, I bought some before, and it just like hold in place here. And this B with a slash through it is like a S with a dollar sign. So you put a little Bitcoin in this exchange from your wallet, and then you would put in how much, 0.00, if I wanted to buy these guys, 0.401614. So if I put that amount in, or how many coins and that amount in here in the price per Bitcoin, it would sell. I would buy it automatically. If I was less than that, I'd be hanging over here until someone says, well, okay. So there's a difference between 1505 and 1614. So they're at a little impasse until someone raises or lowers their price. So that's a little tour on cracks. I'm just gonna knock that out. Now, when you look at where is it? Let me just flip through this thing. That's a good one. I'll show you that one real quick. If you look at this one, which is used quite a lot, CoinMarketCap, this just shows the market price and a lot of other information. For example, if I was looking up what's happening with Bitcoin, I stick with Bitcoin. I guess a lot of people do, but if you'll notice, the well gets very deep. There's all different kinds, and I don't have the research wherewithal, and I'm not, oh my gosh. Anyways, so I just make it basic for myself. So if I went here, oh, Jesus. If I went right to the basic and see, okay, let's see what Bitcoin's doing. Is right now, which is Sunday, July 5th at 4:30 p.m. Pacific time, it's $9,000. An hour from now, it might be up or down. Probably sure it will be somewhat, depending on how much up or down. They got the great little graph. Notice had that go back. Oh my gosh. Now down here, okay. I think I had here's the wonderful, remember in the very end of 2017, everyone's talking about Bitcoin's gigantic spike. Well, if you can see, it's down here, and you can just take this and adjust the range. There's the spike where it went up to $20,000. Woo! But it didn't stay up there. There was theoretical rises of this, about that. Now it goes down to like this 6,000, 8,000 range. And if you look, here's all the way to the current. You don't want that much. 2 years of this information. Come on. There it is. These things are hard to get across sometimes. Okay. Here's January Bitcoin. Notice it was going up March. Ooh. Okay, wait. It's going up. This is 2019. And then right around 2020, right here. And then, of course, right around here is when the pandemic started to spread. Then chunk goes down. Okay, obviously because, people get emotional and about buying and selling. It's because they're trying to find where to put their assets, and sometimes they're afraid of this, so they want to put it there, so they say it's fear-driven. Or sometimes they'll buy in, and sometimes they'll sell. And much of that is just like the stock market and Wall Street. There's a lot of buying and selling when news events happen. People see it on the news and they think, oh gosh, it's going to affect me, so I better sell my Bitcoin. Oh, boom, it goes down. So they might sell it and buy gold, for example. That's just hypothetical. That's one possible thing. And then there's many possible things as they have Bitcoin, they hear about the pandemic, and then there's a sell out. And when people sell, the price will drop dramatically because everyone's always vying for the best deal. And then it slowly gains a little bit more momentum because I don't know. Tell you what, I'm thinking probably they're starting to realize that actually investing in cryptocurrency is probably a good idea. And one disclaimer I'm saying right off the bat, it's I'm not a financial expert, and what you do with your money is your own free will and your own free risk. You gotta know that all the time. So you gotta be on your toes. That's why I'm kind of putting this stuff out. Not that I'm an expert, I'm just sharing what the heck I can share. And I'm learning, and I know other people aren't the top dog experts, and I look at some of these explanations on cryptocurrency, and it's back to rocket science. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can get the general overall picture. So the market cap is how much US dollars is in crypto, in this particular cryptocurrency, and it's the price at this time. If you notice, you move this changes because this is history. And here it is at $10,000 when it went up. Let's see, in this one it's February, mid-February, and a 24 volume. So the 24-hour in 1 day, 24 hours. It's like 1,000 million, $43 billion went back and forth. $43 billion of Bitcoin. The price was up too. So that's probably another thing that was going on too. People are thinking, is this it? Is this it? Is it going to bull run? Because they're all looking for that. So let's take this off our little look-see. And what's similar to CoinMarketCap is one that I think is really fun. I like to show it to you. This one is coin360.com. And it does have some information. There's a lot more information if you really want to delve into it. I just looked at the general overall picture, and it's live, right? Did you see that clicker? This is live. But the general overall picture is, to me, really neat. If it's red, the price has gone down to some percentage. If it's green, the price has gone up to some percentage. See, like pretty much savvy crypto, these are the big 1-2s. Notice how large their square is, because they have, this Bitcoin has 64% dominance in the market. This one has, click to see more information, but that's okay. So savvy crypto traders, which make these prices, it's this free market system, make these prices go up and down because of their trading and their buying and selling. And the old fogies, you might say, sticking in Bitcoin like me, just for understanding. And you might get a lot of real trading in Ether. So that's why the price is going up. That's probably what's happening here, in my humble as can be, whatever, informed review of that. But there's so many different reasons why that could be too. But just as a basic, people are, let's move my Bitcoin into Ethereum, and this is a US dollar, what do they call it? The T, oh God, I just had it. Tether, oh gosh. That didn't take too long. This is a tether, a US tether, so each coin should be right in the $1. Anyways, they use that to trade. If you have Ethereum and Bitcoin, and you want to sell, or if you want to buy Bitcoin, because I'd say this is low, and you sell between, if you buy and sell, and you make a little gain in the day, you can throw that into a tether coin because it should be stable. Anyways, that's a little look-see on that. Now, Oduwa, because we always feature Oduwa, I just went, I used a search engine and went Oduwa coin market, and look at what kind of stuff is up here. You can look, Oduwa's going all over the place. I'm going to show you this one. This is from pretty much far back. This is probably from an article when it was ICO. This is when it was just opening up. Wait. Well, anyways. I don't want to do too much of a... What did I do? Okay. Let's just... Okay, so I'm just saying. You can find... Some of these are articles. Coin Codex. Crypto Ship. News. See, there's articles. Easy way to pay. That's probably featuring that Oduwa Pay. Alright, let's log that out. Click off that. Okay, so this one here is the regular channel. Regular channel, excuse me, regular website. This is off the blockchain, and notice the .io. So this is a blockchain website, as in the World Wide Web is being constructed again, and a lot of it's on blockchain. It's going to be a very interesting thing, what can be done and how much of the World Wide Web that we know of now, .com, .org, all those, they're not on blockchain, but this IO stuff is. And of course, you can log in, register, and I have a login, but I don't want to. I have to look it up. This is where I could buy coin, put it in my wallet, and I have an Oduwa wallet, and I put it in my mining wallet, and I would show you that. But on the bottom here, you got mining wallets, and I don't know if I have. So if I did something like, so if I just clicked on that, there's basically be notified of new releases. GitHub, okay. Right now, let's dismiss that. Oduwa coin. Here's the wallet. This is the latest release. Windows. Up to one. Okay. These different systems, different platforms. Here's the ones that most people know. And there's a little zip. So you download the zip and you open it up. And if there's any real questions, any at all, just there's also a Telegram account for Oduwa. I got to get into. There's so much to this stuff. It's just going to take forever to. It should take forever, and it will take forever. I only have so much time. Anyways, this is a download for a wallet, and I'll stop there with that. Now over here is one more thing I wanted to show you. Oduwa X. Oduwa Exchange.com. So when you look at Oduwa Exchange, oh boy, where is this? Oduwa trading benefits. Okay, yeah. It's a community with several people making it better. See, they want to help you build wealth, and this Oduwa Exchange, they have about 6 to 10 marginal traders, so they trade on the margins, depending on the season, who live together in a big house. It's a real world. They're all, what is it? Yeah, they should make a reality show on that. We live together in a big house trading, and they focus on generating income for you guys, and us, and me, and my friends. We have a boss, yeah, and I'm leaving names out. I couldn't name who this is and everything. But you just look up on the website. I just don't want to make like a free liberty there. We are inviting everyone to join us. So anyways, this is Oduwa Trading. There's a professional team, like you said. They all live in a big house. And there's high liquidity. So you could do a 24-hour trading, enter and exit. There's great customer support, and that's really one thing I want to say. If you need to have any questions, just go and ask questions, and they'll answer questions. They're on it. And there's even merch. You can get a shirt of sorts, and there's all different kinds of that too. think I have this. Here I am. Okay. So I don't mind showing you this too much because I just have, that's a lot for me, but it's pretty much small potatoes in the crypto world. People trade big. So I can make a deposit, request a payment, put it in, and take it out. And you can link, I believe, your bank account to this, so you can go direct deposit. But there's security where you can enable, wherever you log in on and what browser you use. So if I enable these, I wouldn't be getting on if I used a different browser. Deposit. Oh boy. So there's different plans to choose from, and there's $100 to $500 plan, and you basically, they trade for you and you get a daily profit of 0.07%. Now that's pretty damn cool. But there's an activation fee. There's a trading platform where you can get 13%, or was it 0.07%, 0.13%, but it's pretty good. That's a daily rate. Oh gosh, I'm not that rich right now, so I'm not in there, but you can easily just have it basically trade for you. And there's something about the gold trade here in this one as well. There's settings, referrals, so you can actually refer this to, you can sign up, get yourself an account, and you can refer it to someone else. And transactions, I haven't been up on here. I got my little deposit in there. And oh gosh, referrals, withdrawals, da 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 da. Okay. That's my wallet in case you want to send me Bitcoin. Yay. So there it is. A little crypto corner, trying to put some of that stuff together, and I think I should sign off there because it went all over the place. But you see a little bit of what's out there with Oduwa coin. They have a actual exchange platform that you can automatically exchange. You can have them do trading for you. And there's Oduwa also. If you have Oduwa in your wallet, you can put it in one of the exchanges, and it's not just CREX24. There's P2B2. It kind of sounds like R2D2. P2P, B2B. That's that exchange, and then STEX, and there are others. And I think I'll sign off for now. So safe trading, but watch your steps, because I mean, Oduwa, you can do this as small. It's like playing poker with pennies, I guess. If you lose, you don't lose that much. But if it's all your money, it's your choices and your free will and your choices, and you have to be careful. Caveat emptor, buyer beware on all things. But Oduwa coin, it's not like the million billion of all those thousands of strange little coins. This one's good, and it's going up, and it's at a good entrance price. Anyways, that's it for now. So, hang loose. Aloha. I mean, I could say scapula and clavicle,